coming to you live from the corner of his kitchen in beautiful Southern California. We're all gonna be edging it out with your host, everyone's favorite unemployed NEET, Edgee!
Hello everybody, welcome to Edging It Out. I am your host, Edgee, and for those who don't know me, I am a terminally online NEET. Oh my god, already with the applause? Thank you so much. For those who don't know me, I am a terminally online NEET whose mind got sucked into the internet and I became a sexy anime girl because all that I think about are sexy anime girls. Think about it like you are what you eat, except that you are what you keep a folder of in that one dark corner of your computer. Tonight, my guest is the one and only Naomishoo. I think that we have a few viewers from her audience. So without further ado, why don't we start the show? Why don't we talk to her, huh? Let me switch over to the. There we go. Hey! Oh my god! Hi. Oh, what a great way to begin!
Hello.
This is awesome. Oh, this
let me
rules.
fix my face. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello, chat. Hello, people that may not know me. Hello, people that probably know me. I'm Naomi. How's it going?
Oh, I had to put on your makeup at the last second, huh?
I did. I had to rush.
Yeah. Well, you did a pretty good job.
Yeah. Thank you. I try.
How are you today? Thank you so much for being here.
I'm vibing.
Hell yeah.
Chilling. You know, we out here.
Truth is, we out here.
Truth is, we out here.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here.
What is Chet saying? Dude, I swear every time I see your model in a new outfit, I am astonished by the fucking bahanga lunga bongas. What new outfit? This is the same outfit that I wear for every talk show. I'm sorry, you were saying?
I was gonna say something. No, it's fine.
No, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
No.
We're edging it out. Go ahead. What do you have to say?
I mean, if you got it,
yeah.
You know, you can, you know.
If you got it, fucking flaunt it, you know?
You gotta flaunt it, you know?
I actually had like an ad length, I had an ad length conversation about my model's tits with my last guest, and we discovered that it's actually like the shirt that I have on that just makes them look even bigger because it's like an extra layer of clothing. Mm. So, but anyway, enough about me. Tonight, it's all about you. It's all about you, Naomi.
Me?
Yes, it's all about you. Yeah, because I wanted to talk to you. I caught some of your streams and I'm like, you know what? This is someone that I wanna like sit down with and just fucking talk my head off.
You know what?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you.
No, but thank you so much. I feel honored. This is my first interview.
What?
Ever. Yes.
That's awesome.
I've never been interviewed.
Really?
I'm not big enough to be interviewed.
Oh my god. Well, hey, first time for everything, right?
You know, good things are sometimes new things. And
yeah.
You know, it's life.
All right, cool. Okay, so before we begin, there's two things that I want to address. Nani? Oh god, why are we getting a fucking nani? What's the little fella's name that you got on your shoulder?
Oh, my baby boy. This is Lumpy.
Mm-hmm.
He is a bunny made out of clouds that I created myself.
What?
Yes, I have a lore video actually.
That's awesome.
On my YouTube. But yeah, he's my little mascot, my little pet. He's my baby boy.
Oh, does he talk or?
And my chat always tries to eat him. What? No, he doesn't talk. He just likes watching me play video games.
Oh, okay.
Sits there, or sometimes I can. Oh, wrong one.
Oh, oh, that's cute.
I can hold him.
Oh,
you know, he likes hanging out. You know.
That's super cute. I love that.
He's best boy.
I love that. That rules.
Thank you.
Well, my next question before we formally begin, why'd you bring that clown?
Why did you? What? I didn't. That didn't come with me.
The clown sitting next to you, you're telling me you didn't bring it?
I didn't bring that shit. I don't keep clown dolls.
Because, I mean, I maintain this whole studio, and that shit wasn't there before we began.
I think we need to call Sam and Dean Winchester from Supernatural, because that's not yeah. I don't know what you got going on, but that's not
security.
I don't
guards. All right, well, I'm not gonna fuck with that. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Let's just pretend that it's not there. Yeah. As long as it doesn't move or talk to us, then I think it'll probably be good.
I will be out of the studio.
Okay.
If it even moves an inch, I will be out of it.
All right, chat. Let us know if the clown moves, okay?
Please.
You guys are gonna be our makeshift security guards for the night, because I make this show on a fucking shoestring budget. All right. Maybe
it's on some Weeping Angel shit. Maybe it's.
Oh no! Oh, that's even worse. Oh.
Just keep staring at it, chat.
Yeah, keep staring at it. We'll be good as long as you keep staring at it. Mods get his ass. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, without further ado, let's begin the talk session of the talk show. Absolutely. So, dearest Naomi, tell us about you/your lore.
Well, my lore. I am a celestial sky goddess.
Oh.
Raised in the heavens. I control the Earth's atmosphere, i.e. the weather.
Oh, okay.
Rain and storm and all that stuff, and I just watch over Earth. And I'm very lonely, so out of my loneliness, because all I do is watch people have fun on Earth, I made Lumpy here. Spontaneously, he came to life, and he's my buddy, and he watches me play video games, and watch movies and stuff, because I like earthly media.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's actually very sad. I was very sad.
Oh.
Yeah. I was very lonely.
Oh. Oh, well, this is actually the second time that we've had a goddess on the show.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think it would happen so soon. The first one was Flenna on the very first episode. Shout out to Flenna. I don't know if she's gonna watch this when it goes up on YouTube later, but I think she's like an ancient undersea goddess / flapjack octopus.
That is,
yeah.
What a combination.
Yeah, I know, but I love her. She's great. Okay, moving on to the next question. Oh, this one's actually very important. Okay. So I need to preface this every single time, because sometimes you never know who might be watching. You never know who might be watching this for the first time. That's not super, savvy with the VTuber community. There's this term called say-so. I believe it is the Japanese phrase for clean or pure. And it is used in VTuber spaces for let's say VTubers who are not or do not talk about certain subjects. Let's put it that way. The ones that are not 18 plus, I guess. 18 plus subjects. Naomi, would you consider yourself say-so, or do you think you're say-soned, or do you think you're grinding that line you're playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater?
I'm not innocent. Like, I'm not innocent, okay? However, I'm not a deviant either.
Okay.
I'd like to think I'm like the perfect in between, where I'm not innocent, but I also like sexy things.
Hell yeah.
But I just don't like over the top, like in my face type of,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I like subtlety. I like a little subtlety sometimes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I like looking at sexy women. Who doesn't?
Exactly.
Women becoming. However, I just don't like, I don't like over the top stuff in my face. It don't have to be in my face. To be like, damn girl, look at all of that, I'm in between.
Gotcha.
I'm completely one way or the other.
That is more than fair. That is more than fair. All right, let's see. What is our next question? What have you been streaming recently, or what is something that what type of games do you like to stream?
Well, recently, I should preface this. I was doing a Spooktober streamathon during October. Unfortunately, I could not finish it because I got burnt out so badly that like the last week or two, I was just like, I could not like finish it, unfortunately, and I really am mad at myself that I didn't finish it. However, it was busy. It was a busy month for me. But I streamed Silent Hill 2 remake, which has been really fun, and I am going to finish it on stream. But it's been non-stop horror games on my channel for the last month.
Oh wow.
So yeah, you can imagine. Recently in my own time, I've been playing Dragon Age Velguard. And I've been having a blast with that. Been playing hours of it to like get myself out of like my burnt out rut that I have going on. But like I'm recently, Silent Hill 2 I think is the most recent game I've played. Generally when I stream, I play a lot of like, I like a lot of story games. Yeah. Like God of War is one of the games.
Oh hell yeah!
We finished Ragnarok on stream, which was really fun.
Nice.
I like a lot of like story-based games, but I generally do variety. I don't stick to one, game or the other. Yeah, it just depends on the day how I'm feeling.
Yeah, that's good. I always tell people it's like you can't be fucking content pilled all the damn time. You need to have something that you can like play for yourself off stream, because if you're like, oh, I need to play this shit on stream, or oh, I'm waiting to do a stream for this thing, or I'm waiting for a month to do this, you're just gonna keep waiting forever, might as well like set aside something that you can play for yourself.
Yeah, I've had to teach myself to be like, hey, like you can save certain games for stream, but you can still have things for yourself. Not everything needs to be for content.
Exactly.
And like just some like have a game where I can just relax and take my time with and play and not have to worry about interacting with chat.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice, so that's what I've been doing recently.
Yeah, for sure. I always feel like a lot of VTubers get burnt out because like they do the opposite of that. It's like, no, everything has to be on a stream or whatever. But we'll talk about that later when we get to the main, to our yap session later when we're done with introductions. Okay, next question. What was the next question? Do you have any, whether it's for the near future or the far future, what are your plans for the future? You don't have to answer both, just whatever, just in general. What are your plans for the future?
Well, I have many plans.
Ooh.
Some of them top secret and I can't tell people. However, I will say I do plan on making a podcast.
Ooh.
And there may be a 3.0 Naomi in the works.
Oh, okay.
I'm I swear I'm like Iron Mouse at this point where I'm like continuing to get new ideas for new models and stuff. But I feel like right now I'm trying to figure out ways to make my, persona more and more unique looking.
Yeah.
So I'm working on things to like be even more unique than I am now. There's things I'm working on. But also, we just finished a charity stream this past October.
Nice.
Raising $100 for charity for families in Gaza, which I'm super proud of.
Hell yeah.
$100 I'm super grateful for, and I'm not mad at all. But I do plan on also doing other charity streams in the future. Like I want to do one for animal rescue eventually, and also I want to do there's a charity that I found for helping trans people afford gender affirming care.
Oh,
pretty awesome. And so I generally just want to use my platform for the betterment of others and for good. So those are things that I'm working on in the background and, you know, plotting.
That's awesome. That's very, very noble of you. Like, honestly, that's really cool. I admire that a lot.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. The next question, or actually, that would have been the last question, because Naomi, I sent you, you know, like the questions beforehand, so you know what to expect, so you know what I'm going to be asking you for the show, so you're not caught like a deer in the headlights.
Yes.
Well, Naomi, this is the part of the show where I reveal to you that I fucking lied! There's one more! There's one more question, Naomi! One more! Quick! Do a pitch! Why should people watch you right now? Tell us right now, why should we watch you?
I'm funny. I think I'm awkwardly funny.
And what else?
I got melanin. You know,
yeah.
I got melanin. I always support your melanated people.
True.
We play sick games. We talk about anime. We talk about hot anime men.
Yeah.
That we simp over, and we talk about anime characters that we hate and we wish would be in a ditch.
Like who?
Fucking Domus from Ranking of Kings. Fuck that guy. We talk about horror movies and all the nerdy stuff that I love and care about, and I think people would like my personality.
Oh, that was a very good pitch. That was a very good pitch.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that I had to lie to you, but hey, this is live streaming. You gotta be ready for anything, Naomi. You gotta be ready for anything.
Oh, gosh, you scared me.
Okay, next segment. So that was it for the introductory segment. Okay, this is ow. Why the fuck are you throwing shit at me, Chad? What the fuck? Anyway, for our next segment, this is the audience participation. This is the part where you chat, you become involved with the show. What questions do you want to ask Naomi over here? And Naomi, you get to pick 3. So chat.
Ask me anything.
Yeah. There's the AMA segment for Naomi. Whatever you want to ask her, start typing right now. But it's up to her what questions she answers. Okay?
I will judge you on your questions.
Yeah. So if you ask some dumbass shit, she's entitled to not answer that. Okay? So ask some good stuff. Absolutely. And go right now. Let me see those questions. Anyway, how are you today, Naomi?
I'm fantastic.
Hell yeah.
In a great mood, actually.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. That's what it's all about.
Today?
I'm sorry?
How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. I had a Mountain Dew before the show, and I'm all hyped up. Oh, okay.
What's your favorite manga series you are reading such comes? Oh, to this day, Princess Jellyfish is my favorite manga series.
I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Yes, it's so good. And I'm in the process of collecting all of them. The collection. It is one of my favorites. It's a comfort for me. I'm still to this day angry that they never finished the anime.
Oh no!
They never finished it. And I don't think they ever will. Just like Ouran High School Host Club, they should finish that too.
What?
But I'm not in charge of those mangas. But if they wanted to make money,
yeah,
they could finish those.
Oh, absolutely.
Put money into it.
Absolutely.
But, if they could do Fruits Basket, they could do Ouran High School Host Club.
Mm-hmm.
But I digress. So yeah, Princess Jellyfish. I might also collect Ouran High School Host Club.
Okay.
So I can finish it myself.
Okay. There you go.
What's the bunny's favorite snacky? Lumpy likes the chocolate covered pretzels.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's his favorite. He doesn't like white chocolate like me. We don't like white chocolate. It's just not a favorite.
Yeah, my partner is the same. They do not fuck with white chocolate.
It's not real chocolate.
Yeah. It's something else. I keep forgetting what it actually is, but yeah.
It's an abomination of chocolate. As
Damn.
someone who loves chocolate.
Why derogatory? You said it, not me.
That was all you.
That was you, chat. That was you.
Like, as someone who adores chocolate to death, and I could eat chocolate all day if it wouldn't give you cavities.
Oh yeah, I feel that.
White chocolate is just not. It don't hit.
Okay. And then one more question, chat. Go ahead, fire away.
One more question.
One more.
Any question.
AMA. Well, for her, not me. I hope the clown hasn't moved this whole time. I haven't been paying attention.
Don't even focus on it. Don't look at it. Don't even.
Don't think it. Don't say it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Just don't acknowledge it.
All right, if you say so.
Don't acknowledge it. It's not real.
That, you know what? Yeah, that's true. You're so right.
It's the way I grew up.
Just like when you know, like when you hide like under the blanket. If you don't see it, it can't see you.
You have to get your feet under the blanket. Also.
Yeah. You don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to get pulled by the toes or anything like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Least favorite horror series. Ooh. Least favorite horror series. I'm gonna make some people mad.
Oh.
Because I know people really like this.
Oh.
This horror series.
I
don't like Terrifier.
Oh, I don't fuck with that either. I don't fuck with that either. No.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't get it. And this is me as an avid horror lover. Okay. Yeah. I love horror to death. I've watched mostly all horror movies out there. I'm a horror buff.
Yeah, same.
Terrifier's just not for me. It's just purely torture P word. I don't know if I can say that on Twitch.
Torture porn? Yeah, you can. I mean,
okay,
yeah, I can say it here. Yeah, you can say just about whatever on the show. It's fine.
It's just gore for gore's sake. It's just for shock value.
Yeah, I feel the exact same way.
It's like there's no substance for me. Like, gore is fine.
Yeah,
I like a little gore in my horror movie. However, it's just like the gore should have a purpose. Like, if you have gore just throughout the entire thing for no reason other than the fact that they want to shock the audience, it loses its effect. It's just there to gross you out.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, if you have this one moment in this movie that's really horrifically gory, and it makes you wince back, like, ooh, what the fuck, you know, like, that's impactful. I just don't. I mean, same reason I don't watch Hostel.
Oh yeah, I also never fucking watched it.
Like, it's just like I can watch Saw, but I can't watch Hostel.
Yeah.
And like, there's a difference. It's just I don't like it. It's not my thing.
Yeah, like this is obviously like my own personal feelings about it. I'm not saying that this is like the universal truth, but I feel like with gore, it should be used as a way to like to shock you, and if you show like too much of that, then it just becomes like, I don't want to say trashy, but like it just becomes like just okay, so that we're just seeing this like constantly throughout the whole thing. So like where's the shock of that? It's just to like, I don't know, like gross you out. I don't know. It's not my thing.
Like, if you want to like an older like horror movie with like a murderous a murderous clown that was like funny. I remember the movie Drive Through when I was younger. It was funny as hell. That clown was like, he would curse people out and like fuck them up. It was fucking hilarious. But that's because that movie is like satire. It's not meant to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I hear about Terrifier. However, it's like, but like, it's just horrific gore for no reason.
Yeah.
I feel it doesn't not make me feel anything. At the end of the day.
Chat says too much gore becomes Tusk, and no one likes Tusk. I fucking hate Tusk. Yeah. Who was that made for? Jesus.
We don't talk about Tusk.
You know, speaking of killer clowns, it's actually like a movie like just straight up called Clown that I actually like a lot.
Clown?
Yeah, it's just straight up called Clown, and it's about this. I'm gonna just talk about this really quickly because we already like spent a lot of time. But well, I mean, this show is meant for yapping. That's what we'll do. It's this movie about a guy who's like he works as a real estate agent or something like that. And he is like getting a house ready for a tour that's about to go on sale. And the owners like already moved out and everything. But they kind of left a mess in the basement. So he's like cleaning out some shit. He has like a crew like cleaning out everything. And there's like a chest that has like a clown costume in it. And it just so happens that like later that day, it's his son's birthday party. And the clown that he had hired ended up getting double booked. So he canceled for his son's birthday party. So he's like, shit, I don't have a clown. What the fuck am I gonna do? Oh, wait, there's this old dusty ass fucking clown costume in this basement. I'm gonna put it on and I'll go be the clown. So he puts it on. He is the clown at his son's birthday party. And then later that night, when he's trying to like change out of it, the costume is like fused into his skin.
Oh.
And the whole movie is him like becoming like turning into like an actual clown. And there's some lore about I mean, I don't know if it's true, but like some like Scandinavian lore about how clowns were originally like demons from Europe that like ate children. And over time, they fucking became like the whimsical, funny things that they are today. So like the general public would like no longer be scared of them and like would take power away from them or something like that. But like the whole time, like it's treated as like a super serious thing. It's not meant to be like something that's like funny. And I really, really loved it.
That sounds. I'm gonna have to look.
I
like,
highly recommend it.
It sounds like the analog horror Godzilla stuff. I don't know if you've seen that, but it essentially is like they're saying that behind the scenes of the making of the original Godzilla film, the guy that was in the costume got fused in the costume.
That's fucking awesome. That rules.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. It's really weird, but honestly, it's cool. So
that was awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so that was the oh yeah, we went on a tangent, but that was the last question from chat.
I had to talk about my frustration with Terrifier.
Oh yeah. You're you know that we're here to yap. We're here to yap.
Absolutely.
So you're all good. Okay, so moving on to the next segment. All right, Naomi, do you have 3 questions for me? Do you think that you can do this shit better than I can? Well, step up to the plate. Go ahead and ask me something.
I didn't say all that, okay? You put me under a lot of pressure. Okay. What's your favorite music artist right now?
My favorite music artist? Oh shit. That's a really good question. Because like I bounce between music artists like at the drop of a hat. I think right now I'm fucking really hard with Streetlight Manifesto.
Ooh.
I love Streetlight Manifesto a lot. So that's I think right now that's what I've been listening to the most. But like if you were to put a gun to my head, quick, what's your favorite fucking music artist ever? I'll be like, oh shit, fucking Fall Out Boy. I love Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy.
Take 2.
English is hard. Fall Out Boy is a go-to for me also.
Hell
honestly,
yeah.
If we were talking like older bands, it would be Imagine Dragons for me.
Okay.
I was a big Imagine Dragons head when I was younger.
Nice.
And then as of now, I'm kind of obsessed with this British band called The Last Dinner Party. I'm fully enthralled with them. They just debuted this year, and their debut album is pure gold.
Nice.
Like it's like reminiscent of like old like 70s, early 80s bands.
Yeah.
And it's an all-girl band, and it's like it gives like the Runaways and like Joan Jett. It's so good.
What is it called again? The Last Dinner Party?
The Last Dinner Party.
The Last Dinner Party.
Their debut album is Prelude to Ecstasy.
All right, go check that shit out,
Pure
chat.
gold. Check it out.
Yeah, go listen to it right now. We'll wait.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Yeah, let us know when you're done listening. All right, so that's so that is so that was question 1. Okay, question 2.
Okay, 2. Okay, this is a serious question.
Okay.
Do you eat pineapples on pizza?
Fuck no, get that shit out of here.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
You passed the vibe.
Hell no.
Absolutely not. I have to ask every person I meet. It tells me what kind of person you are.
Yeah. I think, I don't think that it's controversial in the least to say that if you enjoy pineapple on pizza, that you have no soul and you will not see heaven. I think that's a perfectly normal, position to have.
It just doesn't belong there.
Does not belong there, absolutely.
Why is there a citrusy sweet fruit on my pepperoni pizza?
Yeah, like don't
that shit off.
Yeah,
there.
don't fuck with me. Don't piss me off. Don't be doing that shit. No, absolutely not.
I hate it.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely not. Wait, hang on, really quick.
Ooh.
Do you want to know what my favorite kind of pizza is?
Sure.
All right, check this shit out. Okay. First of all, we gotta go with stuffed crust. Right.
Okay.
Then chicken.
Ooh.
Double chicken, as a matter of fact. And then you top that shit off with bacon.
Oh, actually, I'm not mad at that.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite type of pizza.
I'm kind of a basic bitch when it comes to pizza. But I like pepperoni.
Yeah.
Spicy sausage.
Ooh.
Fresh garlic and onion. Give
my
me that, and I will die happy.
My partner just likes just straight up pepperoni.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. And the least, I'm just saying, like that's what they like. I'm like, you sure you don't want to get anything else? Yeah, I'm like, are you sure you don't want to get like this, or do you want to try this, or do you want to do that? They're like, no, just pepperoni. I'm like, okay, all right, I'll just be having my chicken and bacon pizza over here if you want to try some. And they're like, no, I'm good with pepperoni. Okay, all right,
Absolutely.
sure. Absolutely. Oh god, wait, we gotta move on. I'm getting hungry now just thinking about it.
I now want to order pizza, and this is wow.
Pizza Hut. Cut the check. Okay. Cut the check right now.
All right.
Third question.
Final question.
Yeah.
Final question.
Yeah.
Your favorite movie of all time?
Is that even a fucking? Oh, it's goddamn Bullet Train. I love Bullet that Train. Fucking movie. I love Bullet Train.
Oh my god. Bullet Train is amazing.
Without, I'm not fucking with you. I promise you, this is true. I have watched that movie 6 times.
As have I.
Oh, let's fucking go. Hell yeah.
It's such an amazing movie. It's like, there's something about movies like Bullet Train that's like just pure like satirical comedy blending with like hard action, and like it's perfection.
It's peak.
Absolutely.
It's peak. There's nothing else to say. It's just fucking peak.
Watch Bullet Train.
Watch Bullet Train.
A phenomenal movie.
Go watch it right now, Chet. We'll wait.
For me, my favorite film is still to this day Kill Bill.
Oh, you know what? Before Bullet Train came out, that was my favorite movie.
Kill Bill is a movie that I have watched, I'm sure, well over 100 times at this point.
Oh my god.
I love Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Kill Bill is still to this day one of the best films I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Like you like whenever I feel like rewatching Kill Bill, I also need to put on the second one. Like I can't just be like, okay, I'm done watching fucking Kill Bill Volume 1. No. Volume 2 has to come on right after.
The second one right after.
You have to watch it right after that. Yeah. That's just okay, how it is.
Follow up.
Yeah.
Follow up.
Yeah.
Worst movie you've ever seen.
Worst movie? Oh fuck. Okay, I don't think that anyone has heard of this movie, but it's like, I think it's like an indie, like artsy ass film. It's called like It's called Upstream Color. And it's not because the film was bad. It's because, like, I legit could not get into it. It was like, how do I even fucking begin to explain it? I think the movie was like mainly, I could be remembering this wrong, but I think the movie was like mainly shot in black and white, but like, and it was about some kind of like social / psychological experiment that somebody was like doing with some like with some couples with this white couple, and then like a pair of pigs on a farm, and it was like somehow they were like interconnected because they drank water from like the same stream. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna be real with you. I was like falling asleep multiple times throughout that movie just because I was so fucking bored watching it. I could not get into it. At some point, like, they separate the pair of pigs, like one male, one female. They separate the pair of pigs, and then like the guy is feeling like he's missing his girlfriend, and then like she starts crying because she misses him too, because they separated the pigs and they had some kind of connection. Again, what? This, I know, like I was barely there. I was barely there, and it made no fucking sense. I could not get into it in the least. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I could not fucking get into it. Like, to this day, no, I have never had, because look, it's good that people make artsy movies and experimental stuff. I just could not get into that. I just could not get into that specific movie. Shout out to Upstream Color. I know the director is watching. Cut the check right now. Thank you.
Okay. I think people will know this one for worst movies. Live action, The Last Airbender.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
To this day, nothing can ever top that movie for being the most garbage doo-doo water sewage train crash. As someone who loves Avatar: The Last Airbender with a passion, I got a whole DVD set with The Last Airbender, all the seasons, and Korra.
Nice.
I got a Appa backpack over here.
Oh my god. Okay?
It's serious. That is my childhood show.
Yeah.
And to this day, that show is the best Cartoon Network Nickelodeon show ever of all time.
Nice.
I literally have the Kyoshi book on my desk ready to read.
Oh shit. Hell yeah.
When I tell you how infuriated I was. And mind you, I was like really little when that movie came out, but like watching it, even then, I was like, this is trash.
Yeah.
They whitewashed everybody.
Oh, I know. Oh.
Whitewashed everybody, and then the Fire Nation, which is essentially the Big Bag, were the people of color.
I know. What the fuck was up with that?
And,
where the fuck did they do that?
For no reason either. Like,
yeah,
but whatever. And then their names, Sokka. Qatar was the only one they got right.
Yeah.
Ung. Who the fuck is Ung?
Not my boy. Not my boy. M. Night, kill yourself. Hey, that's chat. That's not on me. That's on chat. That's on chat.
That's a chat thing.
That's a chat thing.
That movie, even the fire bending. Did you realize that the fire bending in that movie, they needed a source of fire to do it?
Yeah. It's like, what are we doing here?
And it took 6 earthbenders to move a fucking pebble.
Okay, so that part, I'm gonna say, I agree that the movie is bad. It's fucking doo-doo water, like you said, fucking terrible. It sucks shit. That's the one part that I will defend as not being 6 moving one single pebble. It was that the framing was really, really fucking bad, because before it pans over to them, there's like a guy that's like moving it. The dudes are just like, they're getting ready to like launch something, but you never see them actually launching it.
Nothing happens.
Nothing fucking happens. But there is one guy who's moving that pebble, and he's off to the side. Again, it's an example of really, really fucking bad framing. I know that it looks like it's like fucking like an entire army trying to move one tiny little thing. But I mean, I'm a little bit of a film guy. I like watching movies a lot, so I can appreciate, you know, like a good composition, like a good like moving shot, you know, like a good still, whatever. That I can tell you 100%. It wasn't like 50 dudes moving one thing. It was just one guy off to the side moving it. Like if you go rewatch that scene, you can, and you know that it was one guy moving it, you can point out who the fuck was moving it, and that. But again, it sucks ass because it's like, what were the guys doing? Like that group of dudes, yeah, they were just showing off. They were just fucking, okay, girls, let's get information. And what?
Right?
And what?
That one scene, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be when Katara saves the Earthbenders from prison.
Yeah.
And the reason that the Earthbenders couldn't bend was because they were surrounded by metal in the ship.
Yeah.
They were surrounded by Earth.
Yeah.
There's no reason that those Earthbenders couldn't have defended themselves the entire time.
Yeah, absolutely
They were not separated. Suffice to say, I have a lot of trauma from that movie.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on the TV show.
Oh my god, that like fucking live action Avatar just cannot catch a break because like everybody thought, okay, maybe the Netflix thing might be better, but no.
No.
No,
like,
no,
it was
no.
better in terms of CGI, sure.
Yeah.
But even then, the worst thing that they've done in that show was completely character assassinate people.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No one acts like they should be. Katara is bland and like she's not fiery like she's supposed to be. She's not motherly. Aang is like they've void him of all his fun. And,
I was right about the thing. Yeah, like why?
Energy.
Why did they do that to him?
Sokka, they completely changed his arc of him learning that women can be just as strong as men because they were too afraid to do that.
Yeah, because it was like the fucking the people behind it like trying to step on eggshells because it's like, oh, we don't want to offend anybody, but it's like his arc is not about like offending people, it's about showing him how fucking ignorant he was. That's why he was saying ignorant things. The reason why he becomes a good character is because the original series shows him growing as a person and learning, oh, you know what, the things that I was saying, the things that I was doing, maybe they were kind of fucked up. Let me reflect on that. Oh, I just got my ass kicked by a girl. Maybe girls aren't as weak as I grew up my whole life thinking. Maybe I will, you know, reflect on that and change my world thinking and like pan out a little bit and see the world through like a greater lens. But it's like, no, we're not gonna do any of that. No, because people might get the wrong idea that he's sexist. But it's like, yes, that's how he starts out. He learned
to be better.
Exactly.
Like the best parts of Avatar is the fact that the characters adapt and they learn and they become better people from those experiences.
It's like, newsflash, you can have
is perfect example. Zuko's entire learning arc and development is like probably the best in television.
Yeah.
He is battling, owning up and living up to his father's expectations and also doing right and being who he is supposed to be. They just like ruined everything. Like Iroh, like there's that scene with the Earthbenders and Iroh gets captured where Iroh shows no remorse for what he did in Ba Sing Se. Yeah. Which is incorrect. Azula is just a brat that wants to appease daddy. Yeah. Whereas she's supposed to be a psychopath. Yeah. But they just portrayed her as a whiny brat. And then don't even get me started on Boomy.
Oh my god.
Boomy, they just made him nasty and mean and like what a fucking mafia boss type shit. Like what?
What are we doing here? Like what's going on?
And I think lastly, like probably my most egregious gripe with that show. The Badger Moles.
Oh no.
The Badger Moles, as we know, taught Toph how to earthbend.
Yeah.
They see through, you know, what, like not echolocation, but like
through earthbending.
Vibrations.
Yeah, exactly.
They see it with vibrations in the earth.
Yeah.
They changed it to where the Badger Moles see with feelings.
Oh.
What does that mean for Toph?
Yeah, exactly.
Toph is gonna see with her feelings?
I don't fucking know.
Be so for real, man. Don't watch it. Stick to the animated show, guys. Wait for the animated movie that's gonna come out with like in the next year or so.
Yeah, something that actually pisses me off a lot is when Hollywood is like, oh, look at this animated thing that a lot of people like that is really fucking popular. You know what we should do with it? Let's turn it into a live action thing. It's like, you can't take something seriously unless it's fucking live action. Is that how little respect you have for animation?
And thing is, what's crazy is like how the One Piece live action proved that you can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it right.
Yeah.
And you can do it in a fun way and actually stick to the anime and the manga and the characters.
Yeah, I fucking love the One Piece live action.
It was awesome. I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. I loved it so much that I actually like started a podcast on my non-VTuber channel with a friend who also really loves One Piece, and we would just talk about like every episode and like gush about it and shit. But it was like it was really good.
And like, you know, it was corny and cheesy, but in like the best way possible.
Yeah.
And it's like the most important thing that they got right was making sure all of the characters felt like who they were supposed to portray.
Yeah.
And they did that perfectly. And it's like, if they can do this with One Piece, how can you do this with Avatar?
Yeah,
so,
seriously.
I'm not watching season 2. And I'm just gonna wait for the animated movie with the gang as adults.
Yeah, like it's gotten to the point where it's like, if you're gonna do a live action Avatar, I'm already not interested. I don't give a fuck. I'll just go back. I'll go back and rewatch the original show.
Creators are in charge with their studio.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, I knew something was gonna be in the air with that show.
Yeah.
As soon as the creators left production, like this is
yeah.
And they literally said whatever they put out is not gonna be what we wanted.
Uh-huh.
And I knew when they left that this is gonna be the bullshit.
Yeah.
And you know, there it is.
Yeah. Really quick, Kawaii Brittany, I hope that I pronounced it right. Read the manga. If you're gonna get into One Piece, read the manga. It's like the anime right now, sometimes it has scenes that are animated really, really well, but the pacing is dog shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
as somebody who loves One Piece like more than anything in the world, I love One Piece so fucking. The art style is a major turnoff. You will not survive the winter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it.
You're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah. Sorry, Bubby. Anyway.
Wow, we went on a wild tangent with that one.
We sure did. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to single you out. We're having fun here. It's just jokes. It's just jokes.
Brittany's my bestie.
Okay.
She's often talked about how she doesn't like the art style. It's just a personal thing as an artist for her. So
yeah,
I get it.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But she enjoyed the live action though.
Yeah, you know what? As long as you're into One Piece, hey, aren't they coming up with like an anime made by like a different studio for some reason, and they're gonna call it The One Piece? Isn't that like a thing that's happening like sometime maybe next year? I don't remember.
I've heard of that, and I don't know how they're getting away with that.
Because apparently they're going to remake the anime again. I don't know why. They're going to remake the anime.
Right?
Yeah. They're gonna shorten it. And like I mentioned, it's gonna be by a different studio, so it's gonna be like a different art style as well. But other than that, they haven't like mentioned too many details about it. Just that like it's gonna be coming out.
Still ongoing.
I know.
I don't understand.
I think it's because like it's been going on for so long that like the early episodes like are not in HD, which I mean.
Oh, so they want to kind of like a remaster of sorts.
Yeah, but again, like it's by a different studio, so it's not gonna be like the same art style. It's gonna be like something different. So we don't know yet what exactly it's going to look like. They released like a picture like as a teaser, but it didn't really like show any of the characters. It just said The One Piece, and it's like Luffy's hat overlooking a hill or something. And
maybe
then that's it.
You know, maybe Brittany will watch that one.
Oh yeah. Maybe there's so for you yet.
She
Yeah.
likes Naruto.
I know there's the One Piece animated ramen commercials that I love the arts. Oh yeah, the One Piece ramen commercials where it's like the high school AU. Those ones are fucking awesome. I love those.
I haven't seen that one. I'm gonna have to look at those.
I legit wish they would make like a spin-off from that, because like that art style and animation for that is so good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Brittany, send that to me.
Yeah.
I want to look at it.
All right. Let's see. What's oh right. So now we get to move on to the main topic of the night, which was suggested by you.
Yes.
Yeah, which is
The State of VTubing.
all right. So what do you want to say about with Sparkles? What is what do you want to say about the current state of VTubing?
Huh. What can't I say?
Oh damn! Here we go.
How do we start this?
I
consider myself an observer.
Okay.
Of sort, right? So like I don't often get involved in things. I just like observe.
Yeah.
I stay in my corner and I observe what's going on.
Right.
Like I'm in the community, or was.
I'm pretty sure you are.
I am.
Yeah.
There's some things that I've observed
Mm-hmm.
within the VTubing community that it has unfortunately left like such a sour taste in my mouth that I've had to like distance myself in certain circles. I feel like the biggest issue with the VTubing community is the community itself. In that, like, I feel like not even the audience, but more so like the creators, some of the creators that I've seen feels like it's just a constant like war with each other rather than like, hey, we're all a community of people, let's build each other up type of thing. Do you ever get that kind of vibe from some people?
Yeah, I kind of agree with that, and that's actually, you know, the funny that you mentioned it. That's one of the reasons why I decided to start this talk show, because I want to like I know that like we're having fun and talking about shit and movies and One Piece and all that fucking shit, but like I genuinely like sitting down with other VTubers and getting to know them and having them like, you know, explain their lore and you know, show them off to my audience and be like, look how cool this person is, and then like and talking to them like how I'm doing to you right now and how I've been doing with the previous guests. I love connecting with VTubers because it seems as a way to like just be like, hey, look, the community is actually really cool. But yeah, and you know, like you were saying on Twitter, like the thing with Twitter is that it promotes negativity. Yeah. You know, that's why it's a fucking hell site. It promotes negativity, and then whenever there's like a big drama going on, it shows up on your goddamn like For You like trending tab or whatever the fuck. And it's like, I don't care if this person did what. I'm just gonna block them, whatever the fuck. Don't show me that shit. I don't care. I'm just here for the people that I want to see and that I want to like interact with.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's like going back to like the algorithm part. It's like before I told you I deleted like Twitter off of all my electronics. At this point. Like,
because good for you, honestly, good for you that you did that.
Yeah, I've just moved over permanently to Blue Sky.
Yeah.
But like before I did that, like especially like recently before I did, like within the last month before I got rid of it, it's like I started to realize that like my general posts weren't getting traction, but if I commented on something that had like a negative, oversight, is that the word? No, like something that was like a hard topic, I should say. If I commented on something like that, then I would get traction.
Yeah.
But if it was just my regular me promoting my stream, it would be barely anything. I'm like,
yeah, same.
not.
It's like they want you, like they actively want you to be fucking engaging in drama and negativity and fucking hate clicks and all that shit, which is something that I really fucking hated about Twitter, specifically Elon Musk's Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Just the fucking, hey, fuck you, Elon Musk. If you're watching right now, Elon Musk, fuck you. Eat shit. I hate you so goddamn much. And then it got 100 times worse when they remade it so that like the verified system is it's like whatever jackass has like $7 to spend at the end of the month or at the beginning of the month so he can get that stupid fake check mark.
It's like you don't earn that.
You did not earn that. Yeah, absolutely
like,
not.
Before it was like being verified on Twitter. I'm not calling it X. Fuck that.
Yeah, me neither.
I've always called it Twitter.
Yeah,
before,
same.
But before, like getting verified on Twitter felt like a big achievement.
Yeah.
Like, wow, I'm now at the scale of where I have this. I'm verified. A lot of people like me and support me and follow me.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, oh, I bought this.
Oh my fucking god, yeah.
A person with like 20 followers versus a person with like 10,000 followers.
I know. Like, it's like, what are you doing here, big dog? You got fucking 20 whole people following you. 18 of them are bots. Why are you paying for this shit?
Literally, it's like that's one part of it, I believe.
Yeah.
But also I think more so what I've noticed is that, well, specifically this one thing, and it's the continuation of trying to cancel everybody.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. There are instances. Well, cancel culture as a whole is no one holds to it, and that's what irks me about it.
Yeah.
But there truly are some instances where people should be canceled.
I agree.
You know, predators. You know, deplorable, disgusting people that do harm to others. Absolutely cancel them. They have no business having any kind of platform.
True.
I wholeheartedly understand that. However, something, and specifically in the VTubing community that I've noticed is I have not really noticed it anywhere else. Where other VTubers have just been trying to write Google Docs and cancel people over petty shit that they could have sorted out in conversation. Because here's how I work, right?
Yeah.
If I have someone that it has been in my circle that I feel like has done me wrong or has done something that I don't like, and we're not talking like egregious things, right?
Yeah.
Mindful of that. Nothing egregious, nothing like they abuse or whatever. We're talking like some petty friendship spouts.
Yeah.
That nothing crazy, but like some things that like this friend like did this thing that I didn't like, and they're continuing to do it. I would have a conversation with that friend, like, hey, I don't like that you do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, absolutely.
I hope that you would respect me enough to stop doing that and understand where I'm coming from and have an actual conversation about that. And if they don't reciprocate or understand, I would just stop being that person's friend and move on with my life.
True, yeah.
But it's like, now it's like VTubers are just like canceling people left and right for things that they could have a conversation about and move on.
Yeah.
And that's where I get really like, this is not it.
I agree. I fully agree.
I've noticed it like in mass before I left Twitter. Like it was like there was like a doc every week there was a new doc that came out.
I think
like, look at it.
Yeah, I think again it comes down to just fucking Twitter's like algorithm just promoting hate and negativity, and then they see, oh, this shit is, people are fucking getting a lot of attention when they post a fucking like a call out post or whatever. Let me make one, but then it's and we're back. It looks like Elon Musk tried to fucking stream our try to stream snipe us, but we dodged it and I countered it. Anyway, we're back.
Well, we're back.
We're fully back.
Yeah, Elon Musk didn't like that we were talking shit about his platform.
Yeah. But the thing that I was saying, yeah, it at least from my end, it seemed like it was just like, you know, Twitter promoting negativity like it usually, like it loves to fucking do all the goddamn time. But also it's you know what you were saying, it's like this could have been a message between friends.
Or a voice in a voice call,
yeah,
talking shit out like normal people.
Yeah.
It's like Brittany, my best friend in chat right now, like me and her, like we don't agree on everything.
Yeah.
If one of us says something that the other doesn't like, we're like, you know, let's talk it out, and we talk it out, and we come to an understanding, and then we move on, and we continue to be friends. But if there was somebody that did not try to talk with me, or I tried to talk to them and it didn't go great, and they are persisting in being negative, that's just someone that I would just not be friends with. Would I make a Google Doc about them, trying to show quote unquote evidence of them being mean and nasty to me because I got my feelings hurt by the things that they didn't know?
Yeah, absolutely not.
That's a lot of energy put into something that could have just been like, I'm walking away from this.
Yeah, completely. I fully agree.
And I feel like some of the like Google Docs that I've seen were like, you just did not really fuck with this person.
Yeah.
And you're just trying to cancel them and ruin whatever audience that they have.
Yeah, and then like getting clout out of it or something.
Spiteful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are we hanging out with people we don't fuck with like that?
Yeah, exactly. Like I just hate how a lot of things for a lot of people are just driven by clout. Yeah. It's like just do something because you want to fucking do it, not because you're like, oh, this is gonna fucking get me clicks, or oh, this is gonna make people watch me on whatever the fuck.
It's like jealousy.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like also jealousy, like these people are jealous that this other person that they talk to has more followers, and they decide, I'm gonna write a doc about them to show our private messages of them being mean to me.
Yeah.
And it's like, sure, there are people that are genuinely just mean people.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But like, am I gonna put energy into like making a whole doc about them being mean to me and that people shouldn't be around them because they're mean? No, that's a lot of energy into somebody that doesn't deserve that energy.
Exactly.
And I mean petty mean.
Yeah.
Not like bullying.
Exactly.
Bullying is a different thing. If somebody is avidly bullying you, like that's a completely different thing. And like this person is a bully. But like a lot of what I've seen has been people just being petty over silly high schooler stuff. Honestly.
Yeah, I
like,
always hate seeing that shit. It's so stupid.
And it's like most of us as VTubers are adults. Why are we doing high school?
I know.
It's like we're this is like high school all over again, and I don't have the time nor the patience.
Yeah.
I finished high school a while ago. I'm good. And it's like people in real, and it's also like people consistently staying in drama all the time.
Yeah.
Like it's like they coincide with each other, and I feel like people also like stay in drama all the time, but don't realize that like people are gonna associate you with always staying in drama.
Exactly. Because the thing is that like for VTubers who make like drama channels or drama videos or whatever, it's like sure, if that gets you views, to go ahead and do that. But the thing about that is that like you're gonna become known as like the one VTuber that does that type of shit, and when you try to break away from it, because at some point you're gonna get tired, when you try to break away from it, people are going to expect you to do drama. Like you're gonna want to be like, okay, I'm done making drama videos. I want to let's say become a fucking like an Animal Crossing streamer. I want to become like a Sims streamer. You're gonna get people being like, are you gonna make a video about this thing that happened with this person? And you're gonna be like, no, because I want to play this. Oh, okay, then I'm not gonna watch you anymore. Bye.
Especially if you're like messy about it. Like
Yeah.
I've seen people that every time an issue arises, they always have to comment on it, and it's like
You don't have to fucking do that. Let it go.
If you're seriously trying to become a content creator and VTuber, it's like your reputation matters so much.
Yeah.
And being in drama constantly, being messy constantly, trying to cancel people constantly is going to give you a negative connotation.
Yeah.
And brand deals don't like that. Like anything, partners don't like that. And it's like, it's gonna hurt you more than anything. Those little clicks are not gonna do much for you.
Exactly.
And I feel like in VTubing overall, we've lost the plot. I feel like people are more concerned with getting a one up over other people than supporting each other and making content.
Yeah, I fully agree.
And I've said, like, you've noticed, like, Iron Mouse, Zentreya, all these bigger VTubers that are established and are doing very well, they don't be in drama.
Yeah, when the fuck do you see them talk about that shit?
If people start saying stuff about them, they keep their mouth shut and they make their content and move on and make their money.
Yeah.
They don't get involved in that stuff.
Exactly.
It's not... One, it's not important, and two, people are just gonna say shit all the time.
Yeah.
It's about how you react, and no response is better than... What is that?
Oh, somebody dropped the Burger King Whopper song in chat.
I just saw Whopper.
Whopper, Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper. I love that song, actually.
Lord.
Wait, fuck. Like, now I want Burger King.
You want Burger King or pizza? Which is
Don't make me choose. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Welcome to us talking about VTubers.
Yeah, VTubers and
not being very bonita.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I feel like in on the flip side, right?
Yeah.
I also feel like there's also VTubers that people let get away with stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's like there's no accountability on one side, and then on the other side it's like you're always trying to get rid of competition. And it's like I feel like in the state of VTubing right now just has such a negative connotation to it because of these things.
Right.
And it's like, how do we escape that and just get back to just like having fun and making content?
Yeah, it's kind of like you kind of touched on it earlier, where it's basically like just fucking stay in your bag, you know, like whatever you like doing, just do that shit, and whatever fucking drama comes your way, just keep doing your own shit and just pay little to no mind to it. Like obviously, like if it's something like serious, like the shit that happened with what's her name? That one girl that was just like straight up fucking evil. Was it Yakirisu? You didn't hear about that?
I feel like I've heard her name. How do you spell it? Yakirisu?
Yaki. Yaki.
Oh,
did it come up for you?
This person, yeah, I've heard some shit.
Yeah, like she did some shit. I mean, I'm not gonna go into details. I just know that like whatever that she ended up doing, like ended up affecting a bunch of other people, and you know, in situations like that, then yeah, it is important to be like, hey, I'm coming forward to you know, mention my side of the story, or clear the air because there's a lot of like bad actors. Then sure, maybe, you know, for something like that, but overall it's just fucking just avoid drama. It's not worth your fucking time. Just like, oh, people are talking shit about me, oh, too bad. Anyway, I'm gonna load up Monster Hunter and have a good time and play that instead, or you know.
Yeah. But also it's like sometimes people just bombard you with so much hate, and it's like you get overwhelmed for some people.
Sure, yeah.
Get overwhelmed. Some people straight up quit. Like it's just
It's sad to see.
Frustrating face. Yeah, and especially like this past summer, like the stuff that I've seen has truly gotten me to a point where I've like distanced myself from a lot of the VTuber community, sadly.
Yeah.
Like I felt like it's gotten to a point where I feel like for my own mental health and for my own like yeah, just simply for my own mental health.
For your own sanity.
Sanity, yes.
Yeah.
Like, I've had to be like, I can't support some of these people anymore. I don't feel safe supporting these people anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be in my bubble with the people that I trust.
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing the exact same shit right now. I feel like I'm just like as far as like the VTuber community goes, I feel like I'm just kind of hanging out on the fringes, but I do like reach out to people because I generally do like becoming friends on social media, not for like clout purposes, but because I actually like talking to certain people and getting to know them and shit like that, and then like bringing them on the talk show if I feel like we'll have a good time, because that's what I want. That's what it's all about, just hanging out, just being little fucking anime people on the internet and saying shit and hanging out.
It's like when I started out VTubing, like I used to be like super open to like collabing a lot,
Yeah.
Or like meeting a bunch of new people, but it's like it's gotten to the point now where I'm like I pick and choose.
Yeah.
Like very strictly, and I like I'm wary of who I interact with in the VTuber community, and it's sad that I have to feel that way, but it's like some of the people that I've seen have been very nasty and vindictive and bullies.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's like even things like people said they're just giving quote unquote constructive criticism, but they're just straight up being mean.
It's like, motherfucker, did I ask?
It's like and I hate it so bad. It's like the things you're saying that you think is you being quote unquote real or being constructive, but you realize you are just being a mean bully.
Yeah.
You're being a mean girl.
Yeah.
And it's like it's so crazy how people can't see the difference between the two.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Yeah, I fully agree. I fully agree with that. I feel like a lot of people just need to fucking get their head out of their ass and just be like, hey, you're supposed to just be fucking playing video games and having a good time. When did it become more than that,
It's become about competition and I had to like really step back and be like, I love VTubing, but I don't like how other people in the community operate in terms of VTubing. So I'm like the Real Housewives of Twitter.
Yeah, I know that I keep coming back to this, but I genuinely do feel like a lot of these things were exacerbated by the way that Twitter works or used to work.
It goes hand in hand for sure.
Yeah, with Blue Sky, I haven't really seen much of that. If anything, I've seen stuff like, hey, watch out for this one person who was a known like harasser or whatever, and he's trying to like make his way back into the community, or change his handle, so like be careful, or block this guy because he's like there's proven evidence of him acting this way. That's fine, because that's like letting everybody know, like putting everyone on a warning. But I haven't really seen much drama on Blue Sky, at least for now. I don't know. I feel like Blue Sky is still like in its early stages. We'll see what happens. And at the time of this of the show, we are saying all of this before the big November 15th change, which I think is going to bring even more people to Blue Sky. For those who don't know, people have been saying that on November 15th, whether you opted out or not, they are going to start scraping everyone's shit for AI training. So if you're an artist on Twitter, delete your posts. I'm sorry.
That reminds me, I'm gonna have to delete all of my art posts.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the same.
Annoying.
I agree,
It's
yeah.
so annoying.
And it's all Elon Musk's fault. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not even making a joke here. Fuck Elon Musk. He's a piece of shit. He doesn't know how to run Twitter. Fuck that guy.
Supports a giant Cheeto.
Yeah. Disgusting. Disgusting. On the good news though is that Twitter has gone down I think 80% in value.
Good.
And I think if we all believe and try hard enough, we'll get that last 20% too.
Please.
Yeah, I deleted my Twitter the second the TOS update dropped. Oh yeah, the one where it's like you can't really like hard block people anymore. They just won't be able to like interact with your posts, but they still will be able to see them, which is like the whole point of blocking people.
And you're legally supposed to have a block button.
Oh yeah. So that's another thing that they're gonna
workaround.
They will most likely get in trouble for that shit because you are supposed to have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, it's not even just like, troll stuff, right? There are people that are genuinely getting cyber stalked.
Yeah, exactly.
On social media.
Exactly.
And you're now allowing people who are stalking to have access to view the people they are stalking.
It's reprehensible.
Easier.
Yeah, it's reprehensible.
So even if they get blocked, they can still see their posts.
I know, and it's like, what's the fucking point of blocking then? If they can still see like what you post, if they can still like go into your profile and see what you're up to, So it's just it's not good. But hey, you know what? I'm down for Elon Musk losing even more money. He deserves it. He deserves to lose everything, and I'm not kidding.
I would like to be a potato and not have intelligence. Is that a possibility to just live as a potato with intelligence and just
maybe in the next life. Maybe in the next life. I can make that happen. What does that mean? I'm scared. What does that mean?
Are you gonna draw me as a potato now? Don't do that.
Oh, okay.
She's an artist. She has the power.
Okay.
To do whatever
I see. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Makes sense.
Don't do it.
Oh, all right. Is there anything else that we want to say? Anything else to say before we end it? Or do you think we said everything that needs to be said?
After everything is said and done, be positive. Have empathy for your fellow person, no matter the gender.
Yeah.
Drink water, eat right, get some exercise, even though we don't exercise. No one, I don't, certainly.
Hell yeah.
Just be better.
Yeah, don't see other VTubers as rivals. Everyone is running their own race. Everyone starts at their own pace. Yeah, so
if you're genuinely into VTubing, do it because you like VTubing.
Yeah,
have fun.
Just do your own shit and stick to it.
Despite my big gripes with everything, I love being a VTuber.
Yeah,
I'm not giving this shit up for nobody.
Yeah,
it's just at the end of the day, I know who my friends are. And I know who I'm comfortable around and safe around. And I'm just gonna focus on being around those people and not around the negative people that are soiling what I enjoy. they're soiling it.
Soiled it.
But yeah,
soiled it.
We soiled it. Just have fun. Be empathetic. We need more empathy in the world, not less.
True. I could not agree more.
And just be better people.
Yeah,
that's all we need.
Yeah, well, that was beautiful, Naomi. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for making the time to hang out with me and just yap about shit.
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
I enjoyed my time.
Yeah, and I really enjoyed talking to you. If you're not familiar with Naomi, she should be showing up in the stream title. Oh, look at that. If you hover your cursor over it, or if you click on her name, you should be able to follow her straight from the stream title. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. All right, well, that's probably gonna be it for us tonight. Let me check if there's anybody that we can raid. Let's see if anybody that I know is streaming. Naomi's model might become fucked up. Yep, there it goes. It got fucked up. All right. Hang on, I can fix it. All right, we're good. Okay. Okay, none of my friends are streaming. Oh well, no one's getting rated. All right, well, that is going to be it for us tonight. Thank you so much for watching. The VOD of this episode will be going on my YouTube this Friday. And if you're watching it already on a Friday, then hi, Friday people.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay, well, Naomi, thank you once again for being here. I appreciate that a lot. Everybody in chat, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really, really appreciate it. We appreciate you. Look, this for you. Mwah. That's for you, chat.
Follow and subscribe and like and comment.
Like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the fucking links in the video description down below, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Anyway.
Top of the morning to you, ladies.
All right. Well, take care of yourselves and each other. Like Naomi said earlier, drink water, and we will see you later. Have a good night. Bye.